Hey everyone, so I'm back again with another video. This time around I have another set of pickups that I want to share with you guys. And in this video I actually have a bunch of different stuff that I want to show you. So let's just get right to it. So first up, I went to see Rogue One, and I saw that at the movie theater that I went to at the Cineplex, they had these special popcorn containers. They had some that were just sort of like tin cans, really. But they also had this other one that was in the shape of a Death Star, and I just had to get it. I ended up not really eating all that much of the popcorn, but I thought I'd keep the container since it looked kind of interesting, and I could probably put something in there. Moving on from there, I went to a Value Village because I had a couple of coupons for some free books that were expiring, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna have to get something. And I looked around to see if there was anything interesting, maybe some comics, graphic novels, manga, something. But this is pretty much all I could find that somewhat interested me. First up is this book here. It's Treasures of Ancient Greece. What I can best describe this as is just like a coffee table book that just has a bunch of like random pictures of different artifacts and some history behind certain things as well. So something that's not too interesting to most, but it was somewhat interesting to me. And the other two books that I got, because I had coupons for 3 free books, I found these 2 game guides. First one here is for Battlefield Hardline, and the other one is for Destiny. And I don't actually own either of those games, so I don't really know why I ended up grabbing these, so I'm probably going to have to try to trade those off to someone. Moving on another day I went to the same Value Village where I got those books, and I found in the toy section in the back this here. So what I saw first was this, and it was for $2.99, but then I noticed there's a box on the back as well that has another like LCD game in there as well. So let's just open this up and take a look to see what's inside, because the first one here, it is a NTEX Space Invaders game. I don't actually know if this works or not, and I mean there's a little bit of something rattling around inside there, but you know what, there doesn't seem to be too much corrosion in the battery compartment there, so I should probably be able to clean that out. But I do like collecting these older LCD games. They're definitely interesting to me. Now the other one here says here Tandy Computer Memory Match, and it is in French also, so I'm gonna assume that this was sold in Canada. Well, here where I am, and this is the game itself. Looks pretty clean for something this old. Like, I mean, it's got to be at least early 80s, but can't really tell because I can't seem to find a year on the box itself. But considering that I see no barcode anywhere on this box, it must be pretty old. And the battery compartment in here is somewhat corroded, so I'll have to see if I can get that working or not. But it does look pretty interesting to me, at least. Moving on from there, I went one day to... Sorry about that. I went one day to a Dollarama just to pick up some candy and random crap, because that's pretty much all that you buy at Dollarama. It seems to be candy, chips, and like random things for $1 or $2 that you don't really need. But I saw they had more of these Minecraft toys. I do have the Diamond Armor Steve and a Creeper, and I went ahead and I got the Enderman as well for $4. And the funny thing about these toys here is that this is like the official toy. It's not like a fake copy of them. They have these available at other stores, like Toys R Us, for over 20 bucks, and I think that's just hilarious when you can get them at Dollarama for just $4. Just kind of weird to see that, but again, you never know what you're going to find at a Dollarama. Now moving on to the thrift store, it's just down the street from me. I went in randomly one day as I was on my way home, and I saw that they had a whole pile of DS games, just loose cartridge DS games. So I looked through them and I happened to find 2 that were pretty decent. I have both these games already, but for $4 each, definitely I could trade them for something else. First game here is Mario Kart DS, and the other game is Animal Crossing Wild World. And sorry if you can't see them too well. I'm still trying to figure out what the best setup should be for this camera. So I'm not certain how clear they are at that point or over here, but sorry about that, still trying to learn. But yeah, those were $4 each, so I can definitely trade those towards something else. So very happy to have that. And then the last two items that I want to show you guys here, I got these from EB Games. One is actually a brand new game that I had pre-ordered. I had ordered this and it was released just before Christmas, I think a couple days before Christmas, but I actually completely forgot about this pre-order, so I went ahead, picked it up a couple days late, and they still had it in stock. I assumed that it would still be in stock, like I don't see many people rushing to get this. It is Shantae Half Genie Hero. That's it, and this is the Risky Beats edition that comes with a physical soundtrack as well. And I'm very happy when there are game releases that do have physical release bonuses as well, rather than like a DLC bonus. This here was $34.99 brand new, and it was also released on like PS4, PS Vita, and I think a couple other consoles as well. And I also saw in one of their sort of discount bins they had the Wii Fit U fit meter reduced from $20 to just $1.99, so I grabbed one of those as well. And that's pretty much all I've gotten in the last 2-3 weeks now. And I really haven't been getting as much, like, as you can tell, some of this stuff I got it pretty much just because I had coupons that were expiring from Value Village. Otherwise, I haven't really been going out all that much specifically looking for stuff. But I'll have more stuff in the future to share with you guys, so just wait for that stuff to come in the future as well. And that's it, pretty much. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, just put it in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website. They're all linked in the description below. And also linked in the description below is a link to my 500 subscribers contest. Check that out as well if you'd like. And that's it. See ya.